ladies and gentlemen. Oh, welcome back. Yes, welcome back to another edition of Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play. Hooah! Huh? In you go. That shiny thing of ads is in here. And where exactly might it be found, Sir Ed? Ed, forget. Shall we look around? It seems we have no choice. What is it, Ted? Did you see something? Wow! Yeah, my money pouch. There was 500 gil in there. And you little. Oh dear. Sir Randy, please let it go. For all of our sakes. Ah! Is this it? The shiny treasure? Yeah. Treasure! 'Tis nothing but a dirty glass bowl. Kind of looks like it can fit over your head. I wonder if we could use this. It might let us breathe underwater. Alright, let's go. These rapids look quite rapid. No kidding! But it's the only way to make it in time to meet up with the others. Ha 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 ha! Alright, let's go! Edna wants to go. Okay. Today, we are playing Final Fantasy VI. Last time, we met Gal, or Ed, because that's what I named Gal. I was debating between Ed from Cowboy Bebop and Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. But I think we already had this discussion as to why I didn't do that. So yeah, today is Wednesday, and classes started yesterday. Yay! So my videos will be coming like, I think I'm gonna try to do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for videos from now on, until I go on break. Maybe Saturday and Sunday as well, if I'm not busy, but I most likely will be. So, yeah. Let's go with that. Mainly because I didn't choose anything. And only saw that when I was a little too late. So yeah. Today, I was actually got a suggestion of what to talk to you guys about today from a friend of mine named Evelys. That suggestion was the difference between sex and gender. And by sex I mean like identification sex. So, let's get right into the talking. So, thanks to for a while I had some questions about this. Didn't really make that much sense to me until Hank Green did a wonderful job with it, and I'll have a link to the video down below. But if you don't go there, I will explain it now. There are many different factors determining your orientation. You have your sex, your gender, your sexual orientation, your romantic orientation, and your behavior. So first, let's go with sex. Sex is the body part that you have or are born with. Some, like male, female, sometimes you can be born with both. I've heard that happen before, or several times. It's really rare. It's kind of like when you have twins, kind of. Not really. It's like it's trying to have twins, but it doesn't, and so you have both parts. Anyways, or you could be a Titan and have neither part, and in which case you better protect the back of your neck. Yeah. So, sex is very straightforward. Oh, and if you're, I believe with transsexual, if your current body part down there is not the same as what you were born with, whether it's surgery or something, then I believe that is what is considered as transsexual. Now on to gender. Gender is the social roles that you identify yourself with. For example, as it was explained, you have on one side of the scale male, on the other side female. That would be your X plane, while your Y plane would be like intensity of how you feel that you associate with that. And so it is an infinite field of where you could be on the map. So for example, you can have the sex of a woman, but have the gender of like a strong intensity for male gender. And if you're wondering how you should identify somebody else or what pronoun you should give them, it should be their gender. It should be based off of the gender. But if you don't know, then it'd be their sex. Because you don't know, you'd have to ask them, or they'd have to tell you. Or basically, they'd have to tell you even when you asked. Because if you ask and they don't tell you, then you still don't know. Anyways, so yeah, you associate and give the proper pronoun to people based off of their gender, such as, and so I was confused for a while as to the difference between transsexual and transgender, but I explained what transgender was before, but I believe that what it is now is that that's transgender, but transsexual, but transgender is when your association with who you are is different from your sex. So, for example, if you have, if your sex is male, but you associate yourself as a female, then you'd be a transgender, but it'd be female. And so you should associate people off of the gender, so that person, you would give them the pronoun of she, her, because that's who she is. Hey, you handsome young thing, why don't you come have a drink with me? Hehe. How dare you? Sensuous Howard? Oh, Off with thee! Oh, don't be a stick in the mud. Let's just have some fun. Hey, do you like these? I call this one Humpty, and this one Dumpty. Ah! Humpty? Dumpty? Inigo! You're too easy! If thou art unaffected by these charms? One of the benefits of all my years of ascetic training! Oh, don't leave me standing here all alone. Enough of that. A proper woman should have modesty and decency, and this and that and blah 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 blah. Oh, Inigo. And so yeah. Next, after your sex and gender, you can talk about sexual orientation and romantic orientation. This is how someone attracts to other people. For example, you can have heterosexual, bisexual, pansexual, homosexual, asexual. I'm trying to think of other ones, but I think I might have them. And so that's who you're like physically attracted to. Like yeah, I think you guys know what I mean by that with sexual orientation. And romantic orientation is like that, but sex is not needed to be involved. And so, I believe what a friend of mine was describing to me, she told me about squishes. And so, I believe that what she was describing would be like, if your sexual orientation is asexual, you have no arousal, but you have a romantic relation. Romantic desire for someone. And then your behavior is basically what you do, what you show to everybody else. So, as the example that Hank gives, I believe, is that you can have someone that is that has a female sex with the male gender that is bisexual. Technically, you could be bisexual and have like a heterosexual romantic orientation. Yeah, your sexual orientation could be anything, and romantic orientation could be completely different. And so you can have that, and then they practice celibacy. And so this whole thing is one of the many reasons why humans are very interesting, because people like understanding things, and so they like putting everybody in these small little boxes, or big boxes, because they like fitting as many people as they can into one box, so that they can understand everything. Unfortunately, though, that would cause some problems, because there are a lot of factors into this. As there are a lot of factors into everything, that people like stereotyping and shoving people into boxes. So, yeah. Well, think I'm going to train for a little bit so that I can get those accessories. And then I will be right back. So see you in just a second. Hey, I'm back. Training montage go. And I got the accessories. Without anybody else saying. Yes, let us go. So, I guess that we'll be close to concluding it for today. Nosh is just a stone's throw away. I wonder if the others arrived safely. I am sure they did. Hooah! And so that was another rendition of Quincy Beoulve's Let's Play of Final Fantasy VI. Join us next time, and to everyone out there, fly high and dream big. Fleeing the Empire's troops, Bannon, Edgar, and Terra ride the rapids toward Nosh, but the going won't be easy. Bye!